Hello, my beautiful Libra dragons. Welcome to your full moon reading for January 17th, 2022. And every time I say 2022, I swear in past videos I've been saying 2021, although I don't think that's I don't think that's really what's happening, but it's funny as we get used to the new year. So this full moon is in Cancer. It's the full wolf moon, and with it being in Cancer, it's a very emotional time. So romance and fertility and relationships. So just watch around that. Also, it's about whatever you started with the new moon on the 2nd. If you did do any sort of rituals or something, that those are coming into fulfillment. So it's a short time span. So of course it happens within reason, right? It's like some things aren't going to happen that fast, but within reason it's being fulfilled. Okay, so Libra, let's go ahead and get some cards for you for the full moon for January 17th. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, because it's a Cancer moon, so it could be love. Also could apply to your north node, so the direction, your soul's journey. Okay, so let's see what comes out. Okay, so Libra, we have it's time to release negativity. Okay, we have your dreams need a practical plan and show the world the real you. I hear that you're, yeah, I think that you have a lot of conflict within yourself, and that you need to release those negative thoughts. Every time you have a negative thought about yourself, I challenge you to say, where does this come from? Because we aren't born having a negative opinion of ourselves. Okay, we aren't born like that. So it's about you going in and going in deep and saying, where did this come from? Where did this idea, where did this thought come from? So, and go in and heal that, okay? It could be hard. You may need to go and get help for that, depending on how deep it is. Okay, guys? So it could be a counselor, it could be a therapist, it could be more, okay? So just go and go in and see, because those aren't, it's not good, right? Most of our thoughts about ourselves are negative, and social media doesn't help, right? The way that things are in the world don't help, right? Even just conversing with people on social media, sometimes I get into it a little bit with some people on social media, trying to, and you just realize it's just worthless, right? There's people that just go and they just want to attack you, and they're ridiculous. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and get some cards for Libra. Oh, 2 just flew out. So, guys, please do like and subscribe. Okay, there is the bonuses happening very soon. And I do go by the views, likes, and subscribes. And I do thank you for your support, okay, for my tiny channel. It is free to do this. You know, I'd love to do it more. So I don't make anything from this. So that's why I love actually getting your comments, because I love hearing back from you guys, and they don't go up right away because I want to filter them through, trying to get rid of spammers. Okay, let's get some cards for Libra, please. They're coming out really nicely, actually. Okay, 2 more shuffles after this, and then I'm going to read 1 cards for Libra. Oof, lots of background energy, guys, and oh, there we go, 2. Okay. Let's see what's happening. So let's start in the past. So I'm going to just move these cards forward a little bit, just so that we have room for these. So the first cards to come out are the 4 of Wands in reverse, the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the Lovers. Okay, so let's see. 4 of Wands in reverse is about something that I think you thought was going to be happy, but it wasn't. I felt like you, once you got to that space of thinking that it was going to be sort of a celebration, I feel that like you've had it some sort of a transition. and you had to make this choice, right? You really had to make, because you have the 7. And I think that you might have been daydreaming about making it, but as soon as it came in, like I feel like something happened, and it happened very swiftly, and you made the choice to move on from something. Okay, you might have been moving out, you might have been leaving something. No, this is in the past. Okay, it's there's been some sort of a breakdown, right? And it had to do with like arguments and stuff like that. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Yeah, you have the Chariot. You were you were very victorious with moving away from this, so it happened, and it was good. But I feel like you sort of you were dependent on others to do this. Okay, and I feel like you really need to take the time now that you're out of this situation. You do need to take the time to nourish yourself. What do you need? And you need to really grow into that. Okay, because then you have, yeah, you have the Page of Wands in reverse. So the Page of Wands in reverse is about sort of a delay, right? Maybe a little bit of a lack of direction. And it's like, it's almost like, and I hear that it might physically be happening to you, but I also think that your mind is also not really helping you with it, because you have this 9 of Swords underlying, and it's sort of upright, but it's also like, I feel like you're recovering, but you still have anxiety and stress, depression, right? But you are healing from it slowly. You are slowly starting to face the problems, but it's really, really been quite brutal. And then you have your Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's, I feel like you feel stuck. You feel stuck. So even though you made it out of this, this still might have a stronghold on you of some sort, but I think that you need to say, no, this is where I am, and allow yourself to heal, because you did make it out. And it's you have to go through all the deep subconscious work to get through it, and it's tough, right? Or you need to try, you just need to take it breath by breath, step by step, day by day, to try to just make it through, and it will get better. Okay, you have karma or judgment, and it's sideways. So it's sort of like you already know the truth of this situation. You already have clarity. You already know sort of the surface level of it. I don't think you quite understand the deeper level, how deep it truly has affected you. I think that there is deep, deep parts of you that still need to be healed. And I think that there's things around this whole situation that are beyond your control. This is all what the Judgment sideways is, right? It's like you're like, maybe you can't heal because you're still stuck in it, right? But I think the big thing is that even though you're stuck here, you're out, and you can still release the negativity, okay? At least when you're free. Your dreams need a practical plan. So I think you're being encouraged to bring it in, bring that self-awareness in, bring that confidence in, right? You have to find it. It's there. And when you have negative thoughts, who put them in there? And then get rid of them, because they aren't a part of your being, okay? And you need to show the world the real you. Who are you, right? And it's not about going out and exploding out into the world. It's about everything you say, everything you do, about being true to who you are. And that's all to do with this awareness, with this Judgment card. Judgment is about you not judging yourself, but about you seeing the truth. It's about you doing the work, but also seeing, right, that it's about coping with life's changes, okay? And this sucks, and I feel like it's like they say that you can't heal in the same place that you were hurt. So if you're still having to deal with this situation, you can't completely heal from it, but what you can do is you can sort of step back from it and see what it is, and sort of say, that's okay for now, I have to be here, but I'm going to take steps to move ahead, right? I'm going to have my best life. I'm not going to let this situation or these people or this person control my life anymore. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move with love, and I'm going to show the world who I am. I'm not going to give in to that anymore. You need to let it go. Whoa! Yeah, the Three of Cups flew out. Okay, so this is about sort of friendship and creativity, right? Find the people who truly support you. Find who gives you joy, right? And growth. And it's just about finding the community, and you'll get there. But I also think that this is also finding the aspects of yourself, right? The me, myself, and I. The mind, the soul, and the heart all connecting together, right? This is about you connecting with you. And that's amazing, because once you do that and you really truly connect with who you are, that automatically goes out and shows the world who you are. It just happens, because you aren't being smothered anymore by somebody else's expectations or beliefs that they've placed in you about yourself. You need to take those and remove them. Okay, guys, so if you need, make sure that if you need additional support or help, please do this, right? You can look up trauma bonds, limiting beliefs, right? You can look up emotional dependence, right? There's all kinds of different things to sort of try to create disconnect between you and this past, because you need to go inside and heal you. You don't need to learn anything more about this. You need to move on and heal and get away from this. Okay, guys? So Libras, that's your reading. Please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in your next reading. Hopefully it's the bonus. And yeah, take care.